Hey, welcome back to Diet Starts Tomorrow with my buddy, Mike Albanese.
What's up, pal?
Super producer / comedian.
Yeah, super producer. I'll take the soup.
Soup. Buddy, I need some soup badly.
Buddy, it's soup season, man. It's ice cold outside.
It's freezing. So we were talking about it just to fill you guys in. Pre-podcast, there used to be a place called Hale and Hardy here in New York. I loved that place. Did you ever go there?
I ate there once or twice. I don't like mass soup produced soup.
Well,
I don't like soup that it comes out of a bag and they make it at a big center.
No, this doesn't come out of a bag.
They make it in house.
I don't know about that.
I ask, man. I go to places. You guys make that soup here?
So you're that asshole.
I'm not an asshole. I'm just a guy that knows what I like.
But what's the difference?
If I'm going to go spend $10, $11 on a cup of soup, buddy.
Okay, so
where'd you make it? Because otherwise, it's going to be filled with it's going to be 1 million pounds of salt. It's just going to be a disaster.
So it is salty. The thing they had that I
Plus,
liked.
it sits in that thing for a long time, so the water evaporates, which makes it all the salt stays. So each scoop is saltier
more
and saltier.
Than this. So you got to go early morning.
Well, I don't know early. We're just asking what's going on.
Asking what's
if
cooking.
Just keep refilling it. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they had my favorite. I used to go for it'd be in the wintertime. They had a Senegalese peanut soup.
Ooh, that sounds good,
buddy. It was.
You put peanut in front of any soup, like a creamy peanut, like a Thai peanut.
I don't even know how that works. So do they just grind it up? What do you think?
Yeah, it's peanut butter usually.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. I'm gonna put peanut butter into the broth, or they'll cook it down when they do all the veg.
Oh.
And then they'll add the broth or whatever it is, a little coconut cream, and then mix it up, and it gets that nice kind of slightly thickened.
Good.
Oh yeah, buddy.
That's not
Throw
bad.
peanut butter on anything. I tried to change the recipe once and use almond butter instead of peanut butter.
I don't like it.
Didn't turn out good.
No.
Yikes! Tasted like a PB&J.
A PB&J is not bad.
And as a soup?
As a soup, probably not
peanut
good.
butter jelly soup. I made peanut butter jelly wings once. I made a spicy.
Oh, you made it.
I made a spicy peanut sauce for the wing.
Okay, I like that.
And then a jelly dip. It was pretty good.
Oh.
Or it might have been the other way around, but it was delicious.
That's not bad. Let me ask you this. Are you
fat?
Well, we know the answer to that one. We got eyes here. Me too. I'm just kidding. We're in shape. We're good.
Some shape.
We're doing okay. Wings. Let me ask you this. This might be a blasphemous question here. Boneless or bone in?
What's the blasphemy?
I don't know, because I feel like people. I'm all boneless all the time. I don't like the bone.
Oh, so you don't like the bone?
I don't like the bone. So I don't like I'll go to get buffalo wings. There's a place in Princeton.
So you like chicken tenders? You're like a toddler.
I'm the size of a toddler. Yeah.
It's a good. Well, based on what you can see here, this is not. It looks like I'm really close up on the camera
he's
next
not.
to you.
I'm very short and he's very tall.
Tall. I'll take that.
Yeah. Hey, listen.
No, I don't. Who cares? But just don't call them boneless wings. Call them chicken nuggets.
Okay, nuggets, tenders, whatever. But every time I try, I feel like I get a dirty look when I tell. If you say you go to a buffalo wing spot and you're like, I want the boneless. I feel like they look at you weird.
Here's my take on restaurants looking at you weird when you order something. This happened to me once. I was with a friend of ours, Alexis Guerreros, great comic,
funny guy. Yeah.
We used to do a lot of food stuff together. We went to a bagel shop.
Okay.
And I ordered a sandwich. It was like lunch.
Bagel sandwich.
Yeah, bagel, turkey, tomato, like that.
Yeah,
and him and the guy behind the counter laughed at me. And I was like, what are you laughing at? And Alexis goes, you don't order a bagel with turkey, blah, blah, blah. I go, and so much like the boneless thing, I go, it's on your menu. If you're going to give me a dirty look for order because of boneless wings,
take it off the menu.
You offered it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying, do you mind going back there and pulling the bones out for me? It says boneless wings on the thing.
Yeah.
You want to call them chicky doodah? I'll order chicky doodahs. Don't give me a hard time for ordering shit that's on your menu.
Yeah, it's like, why put it on the menu then?
Yeah.
Unless they just want to rip into people.
I mean, what's the point? Take it off. Oh, yeah. Ordering boneless. Buddy, your restaurant is shit then if you're going to tell me that I can't order something that's on your menu.
That's true. Maybe you didn't want to make it.
I hate that so much. I'm like, oh, yeah. Okay, well, what do you want me to do, Chili's? I apologize that you have such standards.
Chili's is good.
Shut up.
Let's not talk shit about Chili's here.
Buddy, Chili's.
Buddy, what?
Bottomless chips and dip. Chips and salsa, buddy. High school, party time.
That was it. Their apps,
the move.
The buffalo chicken egg rolls.
I don't know.
Southwest egg rolls, whatever they called it. That was.
Look, I'm down, but that's not something I would like go get. I wouldn't like.
Not
you don't
anymore.
want to Chili's? Don't lie.
Huh?
You love them.
What?
Buffalo chicken. What are they called?
Buffalo chicken egg rolls?
Egg rolls.
Oh, yeah. I don't know if it's Chili's or if it's another place, but I mean, all the places kind of do that. They have like a Southwest egg rolls with like.
Yeah, that's huge now. I haven't eaten at a chain restaurant in years, but, well, that's not true.
That's like the trend. Everyone's too good for chain restaurants now. What's
I think
the
it's
deal?
coming back, but.
Oh, yeah. Buddy, we got into an argument about the Pizza Hut. Let's not get into that.
I went to an Applebee's recently.
How was it? Where?
I was doing a gig upstate New York.
Okay.
Got out late. There was nothing in that town open except for Applebe's. Gotta tell you, full party.
Hit the spot. What'd you get? Let's walk through the
I got
menu.
an IPA about this big.
$2.
It was like $4 for, and it was a local IPA. It wasn't just like some big brand IPA.
So like a brewery, yeah.
Boneless buffaloes.
That's what I'm talking about. See?
A burger.
Okay.
We split the boneless buffaloes. I got a burger. I think she got a grilled cheese because my fiance is a toddler, not actually. And it was phenomenal. Oh, now, was it the greatest buffalo? No.
No.
Was the burger amazing? Absolutely not. Did I get it cooked medium and it came out hard as a brick? Absolutely.
Sure.
But when you have an expectation going in, I don't expect to go. I go to Applebee's because it's the last choice. And as you change your mindset, this has turned into a mindful podcast.
Oh, this is
If
this
your
is good.
mindset is right, you're going to have a great time. So I hate people, I'm never going to Applebee's. Shut up.
You enjoy it. You're there.
Just stop.
You're eating.
Grow up.
It's good food. It's high caloric density.
The salt.
You get in. Oh my! I don't know if it's. I like those like chain restaurants. The way they do the thick cut fries.
Steak fries?
Yeah, steak fries with a little bit of salt. I add a little pepper on mine.
I'm not a personal fan of the steak fry.
No,
they're never
not?
crispy enough. I like a crispy fry.
If it's crispy.
Yeah, it's too doughy in the middle.
Yeah.
Even now, you get like a double fried steak fry where it's like been fried all the way through, and then they crank it at like 400.
Yeah.
Get it like super crispy, almost where you squeeze it and the grease comes off.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Now we're talking.
I like Five Guys because Five Guys. I like their policy. You get a small fries. They put the burger in the brown bag, and then just fill the entire bag with fries.
That's marketing, bud.
Is that?
Oh yeah, they do that on purpose. I mean, that's not like a accidental thing. They do that to make you feel like you got more value, even though the amount of potato they put in is still, they're making a ton of money off of it. Yeah. It's all a perception of value. So their marketing is, let's give them an extra scoop.
Yeah, I was like, these guys are nice.
It. No, every Five Guys does that, and that's part of their thing.
I thought I was like,
doesn't change the fact that it's a ton of fries and it's awesome.
No, it's good. I thought I was like had a cool personality or something like.
That's what it is.
I'm gonna give you a couple extra fries.
They saw you and they were like, this guy looks like he could use a few fries.
This guy, they're Cajun fries.
I've never had the Cajun fries. I've
fries
only eaten Five Guys like once or twice.
I don't go that often, but I like it. What kind of toppings you like on your? You dip your fries? You dip in anything? Ketchup?
Yeah.
Let's talk about it. Because you're from Philly, but you lived in Atlanta,
South,
so you lived in the South for quite some time.
But I have a very European palate when it comes to fries. Big mayo guy.
Buddy,
big mayo, ketchup, mouth. Party.
I was gonna ask you. I didn't know this. I've known him for 10+ years. I didn't know this, but I tried that for the first time in like middle school, and somebody was like, "I'm from the South to Texas," and like I was like, "This is insane." Everybody I've told, nobody does that, but you're the first person I've talked to recently. Yeah, mayo.
I don't know. There's something about, because it's an aioli. Give me like a nice garlic aioli.
Garlic aioli.
Every time I go into a restaurant, if I got fries, I go, "Do you guys got any kind of like aioli that you put on a burger or a sandwich back there, like a roasted red pepper, or some sort of sun-dried tomato? Like you got something you make?" They're like, "Yeah, we got like this pesto thing that we put." I go, "Give me a little side of that. Love a little dip."
So I'm a big sauce guy too.
Huge sauce guy. There's I mean, any mayo-based product. Big buddy, a homemade ranch on French fries.
Yeah, you like a thick ranch or a thin ranch?
Definitely thick.
Yeah, you gotta
thin
have
makes
thick.
no sense. Thin
Thin's
to me,
nasty. It's like watery.
Thin. Here, I'll tell you this. Thin. If it's thin, like watery thin, it's because they ran out of ranch and they threw a little extra milk or water to get it going. So if you get a thin ranch, it's because they ran out or they're being cheap.
What about blue cheese? You fuck with blue cheese? I like blue cheese. Yeah.
I don't understand why people don't like it. I understand if you don't like blue cheese, but don't yuck my yum because you don't like blue cheese.
Yeah.
I can't have blue cheese because you don't like it. Grow up. You don't like? How do you eat cilantro? It tastes like soap. Well, it doesn't taste like soap to me, pal.
It tastes amazing to me.
I know, dude.
My wife hates it. I'm like, I'll eat your cilantro. That's fine.
Blue cheese or ranch with the wings? Both.
Both.
Like they go back and forth.
Yeah, you get that little salty, you get that little,
Although I
tangy.
I don't understand non-spicy wings with ranch or blue cheese. Like you give me like a Thai wing or like a barbecue wing into ranch. To me, that doesn't check out because the ranch is meant to specifically to
cut the spice, right?
Cut back with the spice. Personally, that's not my thing. But that doesn't mean it. Lemon pepper dry rub. Don't put anything on that, buddy. It's dry rub. Keep it dry.
Here's a sleeper hit for people. Wegmans has amazing wings.
I feel like you got the palate of an 8-year-old,
buddy.
I don't know if they're good or not, but supermarket wings. You like?
What's your favorite
boneless buffalo?
Give me your top supermarket chains right now.
Publix #1, guaranteed winner. No one's got a better sandwich at any supermarket, including Wegmans, and I like a Wegmans sub. Publix subs.
It's only in the South, right? Only in Atlanta?
No, they're kind of all over a little bit.
Really?
I think they're kind of creeping up a little bit more.
I've never been to a Publix. Is that what it is?
Oh yeah, but Publix has the best. Their bread is amazing. My dad almost opened up a hoagie shop and a Philly steak shop in Atlanta when we first moved down there in like the 90s. And he was going to have Publix make the bread. That's how good it was.
Really?
Yeah.
For me, Texas HEB, that's the gold standard for grocery stores. Buddy, HEB.
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 Yeah. I've seen
you call it Heb?
Oh, I don't know. I don't call it anything. I just saw HEB, and so
I'm assuming it's what Publix is. It's similar. It's giant. Obviously, it's Texas. You get the space. But now the new towns like up north, Dallas and stuff, they got these massive HEBs. The HEB like branded stuff. You can't beat it.
Okay.
They have tortillas.
I'll have to stop it next time I see one.
Fresh made tortillas.
See, now we're talking.
So good. The thing with Wegmans is they got the chocolate chip cookies. Those are the best things at Wegmans. They make their own chocolate chip cookies. Those are solid, but they have a good boneless wing, but you get the dry rub on there. Like I do a lemon pepper. I do a garlic parmesan.
I like Wegmans because they're tricking me into thinking what I'm eating is fancy.
It's
the low lighting, the wood paneling.
Yeah.
They got like the charcuterie section.
Yeah.
So it's like it's just chicken and But I like that. I know that I'm being tricked, but I like.
But
it.
you feel good.
I like it.
It's not like a Tom Thumb. That's another Texas one.
Yeah, I've heard of Tom
Albertsons.
Thumb.
Did you have Albertsons?
Oh, I saw Tom Thumb on my Grubhub when I was looking. I was just in Dallas. I was like, Tom Thumb, get out of here.
You listen. Tom Thumb, I know the Dallas spots. Tom Thumb is good for their pastries, like their cakes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they got some good cakes.
It's tough to. Pastries at supermarkets aren't the best usually.
No,
it's like very.
It's hit or miss. It depends on the baker.
It's very like mass produced.
Yeah. Like
breads and icing. You get that icing that's like that. Just like it makes my. This is not. I'm not saying this just to say it. Right here, if I get low quality icing, this is how fat I am. If I get like store bought bullshit icing, this part of my hand will start twitching. Like this is right here, will just start doing this.
That could be a medical condition.
It's probably diabetes, but even since I was a kid. Yeah, I never really thought about it as more than just like, I have a shitty icing detector. It's like, no, buddy, you have diabetes.
How much icing are you eating, buddy?
But I was a kid going to birthday parties. I'd take one bite. I'd be like, my hand would start shaking a little bit. Not my hand, just this one little muscle right here will just do this.
I shouldn't be laughing at this.
We should get some shit icing one time and try it because it's
one
true.
Of these episodes.
But I would go, I'm not eating this because it's low quality icing.
Well, is it the buttercream?
Hey, Mike, do you think you should see a doctor?
I mean, you should see a doctor. Yeah. Is it the buttercream? I don't know.
No, buttercream is like a real. So it's like you get the funfetti, like the.
Oh, the one that comes in the little container.
The jug that you buy off the shelf. Like supermarkets will use quality. Mass quantities of like mass produced versions of that. It's just trash. It's just shit. It's like all bad ingredients and whatever bad weird stuff. Versus like a homemade cream cheese icing or like a dense whipped cream ice. Oh, my mom makes
cream cheese.
Makes a really moist carrot cake with cream cheese icing. Oh my god,
love cream cheese icing.
Pass out.
I always wanted to when I was growing up. I always wanted to be like work in the bakery section of a supermarket because it looked fun. You're doing the little flowers, like you got that little thing, the pipette, and you're like doing the flower thing, and then people are happy to see you. I don't have the comedy and how that doesn't work. I don't have the hands for it, to be honest. I have a little bit of medical problems. I do have a shake. Like I'm not doing that on purpose. Yeah, I do
very
have a little
very
shake.
slight, yeah.
I'm nervous all the time, so that could be it.
Yeah, maybe
Could be some
maybe that's
mental
called
issues.
depression.
Yeah, wait, but
I couldn't be a piper because my hands shake because I'd be eating it all the time. I'd be eating and then my hands would be twitching.
That'd be nice. Yeah.
This if I worked at a bakery doing the things with the pipes, I'd be like this: 2 for you, 1 for me.
2 for me.
Oh God,
yeah,
I'd be the fattest.
So Sal,
fatter than I am.
What's an Atlanta food? What's like a typical? What's your favorite thing from there?
I mean, look, Atlanta's got tons of great food. There's meat and threes, which are really cool.
What is that? Is that a store?
It's like a cafeteria style. It's like a meat and 3 veg type of place.
Oh, I got
There's
you.
a couple of good places like that.
A barbecue spot.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, but it's not just barbecue. They'd have like meatloaf and grilled chicken and all kind of like pies and stuff like that. Fried chicken. Chicken and waffles, chicken biscuits. That's very Atlanta. There's a place called Homegrown in Atlanta off of Memorial. If you go, it's tiny. It'll be packed, but it's amazing. Comfy chicken biscuit, 2 huge fluffy biscuits, big piece of fried chicken on each. Breakfast gravy on top.
Oh, I was going to ask you, do you mess with the sausage and gravy?
Oh, big time. But they call it comfy chicken because as soon as you're done,
you're out.
You're going to sleep. Their burger is 2 burgers, 1 for later.
What do you mean?
You order a burger there, and they give you 2 burgers.
No way.
Yeah.
That's not bad. I like that.
At all, yeah.
They used to, that burger spot. There used to be a place in Austin when I was in school down there called Hut's Hamburgers. I feel like it's still there. It was like in downtown Austin.
Okay.
They used to do like a Tuesday night 2 for 1. College night, whatever. So we would go there every Tuesday and we'd use our lunch card from the school because I took it there. You had Bevo bucks. Yeah, you could use that.
What school did you go to?
UT, Austin.
The Beavers?
Bevo.
What's the...
Bevo, the Longhorn. That's his name.
Oh, there was a name of...
Bevo, B-E-V-O.
Terrible, stupid name.
No, it's the best name ever. I'm not going to stand for this bullshit here.
It's not.
No, that's
Bevo?
the best. Bevo's the best. Bevo will...
It's not Beaver. It's not Beavis.
No.
It's Bevo.
He will fuck you up.
No, he won't.
He's gigantic.
He's a guy in a costume.
It's a half bull, half human, half longhorn, half
full
human
idiot.
being.
100% stupid.
Right in, folks.
Don't write in. I'm right.
No, but they would have this 2 for 1 burger deal. We'd go every Tuesday. They had a Hawaiian burger, which was dope. I used to eat beef. I don't eat it anymore.
Slice,
Hell yeah.
barbecue sauce.
Oh yeah. Onion ring.
Swiss cheese. Onion ring.
Onion ring. Cheddar cheese.
Cheddar cheese. All right.
Buddy. And then they had it was like a barbecue-ish kind of sauce. Stubbs barbecue sauce.
I've never had from the Stubbs. I got a problem with
What's your problem?
not a problem, but like all those really
Does
good.
your eye twitch when you get barbecue sauce?
Yeah, my neck starts to break every time.
Start shaking uncontrollably.
My feet I start doing this.
This is bad.
All these barbecue places that are like homegrown style barbecue places, they make incredible sauce, but have you noticed that as soon as they get a little bit of whatever and they start making their own sauce for sale,
it goes downhill.
No. Or yes, because they go to like a co-packer.
Yes.
But then they bring in the co-packed sauce as the table sauce. So they don't use their homemade anymore.
Yes.
They just bring in the product, and then it's like, well, that's not...
I don't want that.
I want the real stuff. And when I want to buy it, I want you to go back and pour it into a little styrofoam cup for me.
And then bring it.
And then let me buy it. I'll pay the price.
Yeah.
And let me buy it. But no, I don't want this pre-packed, filled with high fructose corn syrup and all this shit. No, give me the stuff that you're cooking in the back with ketchup and
like the real
molasses
stuff.
and honey and all these spices. No, I don't want this co-packer nonsense that makes 400 other people.
I don't need a fancy bottle. Give me an old ketchup bottle. Fill it up with the sauce.
Exactly. A little squeeze bottle. Yeah.
Like I'm willing.
Give me mop sauce. That's what I want.
What is that?
Mop sauce.
What is mop sauce?
It's the sauce they put on the smoker. They put it like a little handheld
with
mop.
that little thing. Yeah.
So it's like very liquidy.
That's cool. That looks kind of cool too. I thought that would be fun. You get that little black glove and you're just painting the meat. That looks good too. You barbecued? Did you learn how to barbecue back there?
No. I started smoking up on my camper upstate. We bought we were gifted a big smoker.
Okay.
So we have like a big pellet smoker, which some people will argue that's not real
what is
smoked
pellets?
meat.
I don't know anything about smokers.
Well, smoking meat is like wood, low. You have to tend to it all the time.
You have it covered all the time, right?
Well, yeah, you open it up to mop it, move it, whatever, but it's like you build a fire underneath or on the side, and then the airflow brings in the smoke, and you have to keep. It's a process, and I understand it because it's like very traditional and old way of doing it.
Yeah.
A pellet smoker has an auger and a hopper where you put in these little pellets of wood that have been pressed. And then it's got a little ring that moves it into a heating element that then smokes the meat. And it keeps it's automatic basically. You put it in, you hit the temperature, and it does it for you. So a lot of people argue that's, and I get it. I understand why you would say that. But the end product is incredible. Absolutely, dude.
Like just juicy.
18-hour smoked brisket. Oh. Like it still takes the same amount of time. It still takes. You got to season it right. You still have to know what you're doing. You got to tend to it. You got to wrap it. You got to do a thing. The only difference is you're not tending to the fire like you would a smoker.
So it's a little bit less intensive in that sense, but it's still time
cheating
intensive.
On the fire, but it's still a smoke. It's still the product is still the same.
Yeah.
And again, real barbecue people would and I'd probably agree with them that like side by side maybe you can taste the difference, but man, that brisket was just so good. I do chicken on there a lot.
Oh, you can do chicken? You can smoke chicken?
Oh yeah, it just takes a lot less time. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You can do it in
That's not bad.
Hour and a half.
Well, that's not bad. Are you a chili guy? You do chili?
I love chili.
Beans or no beans?
That's
the real controversial thing to ask someone, but
why not beans is what I want.
I love beans. Yeah, why not?
I made a mistake one time of making a chili with, this is like a running joke in my house, is that I made a chili with beans, but I was like trying to be clever. So I did beans. I took like sauteed the onions down, did the whole mise and everything, and then put it in a blender because I wanted it to be smooth.
Okay.
With beans to thicken it up, right?
Okay, sure.
But then I put beans in the chili itself with the meat and everything, so it was just bean on bean on. It was just beans everywhere. And so for like 3 days, we were just like,
that was rough.
Just like
Is that a trumpet?
rocketing doo-doo. Like clean us out. And I was like, well, are we sick? And then I was like, well, I wonder if it was the 400 layers of beans. And she was like, are you out of your mind? Why'd you put so many beans in there? No wonder we're shitting our assholes out of here. Blowing O-rings.
Oh, man. I do like
What's your chili?
I like a bean. Yeah. Texas, that's like people don't, it's like, it's not real chili, but I'm like, it's just beans. I like beans. I'll do turkey chili.
Yeah,
I'll do a ground turkey. I'll use taco seasoning. I'm a little bit lazy. My buddy, my old roommate, he did it all from scratch. He got all the different spices. I do a hot taco seasoning. I'll dump that in the meat.
Is it like a specific brand you like?
Is it Knorr? Is it Knorr or Old El Paso? One of those.
I always find that those, for my preference, they go way too heavy on the cumin. And it's just very cumin forward, and I'm not a huge cumin guy. I like cumin to be very much in the background.
Okay.
So I don't care for
I'm not that refined with all this. I don't cook as much, yeah.
Yeah, I just know that
pre-made.
it's like,
I'm sure it's better
also like, there's always filler in that stuff. There's always like cellulose powders and stuff. And I'm just like I make my own ranch powder. I make my own adobos.
Yeah. I gotta come by one of these days.
Seasonings and stuff.
Yeah.
But that's just because I'm a loser.
Well, or you're awesome. Or you're an awesome loser.
That's true.
That may or may not have diabetes.
I special ordered buttermilk powder, which is just dehydrated buttermilk. You have to get it from a specialty online.
You can get it from Indian stores.
Buttermilk powder?
Yeah. Really? They got milk powder. Because a lot
I know there's milk powder, but buttermilk powder.
I think they have.
I'll have to go to Patel Brothers or something?
Buddy, no, I'll take you to a real spot.
The Patel Brothers isn't a real Indian
It is,
supermarket?
but I'm South Indian. No, they're cool.
Really?
I just like the smaller. I mean, I'll go to wherever.
Sure, yeah. But I made it with like all my own dried seasonings and stuff.
That sounds
and
good.
with that, because I love a good Hidden Valley Ranch powder.
Sure.
But just look at the ingredients. There's just all kinds of nuts stuff in it. It's already trash because I'm eating ranch powder. Like I get it.
Yeah.
But it's like, why not?
Elevate it.
I got time on my hands.
Elevate the experience.
And I enjoy playing around with stuff like that.
That's not bad, man.
It's like my whole food fat game is like I'm already doing the bad thing, so why not take one extra little step?
Make it
a
little better.
A little bit better.
I understand that.
Am I trash for making my own for eating ranch powder in mass?
I think that's pretty awesome.
A little less trash because I made the ranch powder myself.
I mean, that's true.
It's good though, buddy. A little Greek yogurt. a couple scoops of ranch powder, a tiny little bit of Duke's mayonnaise just for this consistency. Just tiny little bit of maybe like buttermilk if you have it, or just like even a little water just to thin it out.
Just a little peppercorn.
Pepper's already in it.
Oh, it's already in it.
The whole powder's done. So you just scoop it in, mix it up.
That's not bad.
Party. Put a little sriracha, a little spicy ranch.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Full mouth fiesta.
That's not bad at all. My thing with the chili is I do the Frito pies. That's a Texas thing.
Love a Frito pie.
Buddy, it's the best thing in the world. You get a couple of those Fritos. The Fritos you got to be careful with because sometimes you get a little too close to the expiration date and it's got that nasty oil smell. Like it smells like certain bags.
Fritos always smell like greasy oil trash to me.
No, sometimes they don't. Maybe you might be getting the expired ones. They don't. People don't sell Fritos as much anymore. You can't really get it. It's not like every grocery store doesn't have it.
I found a lot of like off-brand corn chips like that, like fried corn.
Anything good?
So good.
What do you?
I think the Fritos are the worst of that style of chip.
Is that right?
Because others are like thicker, crunchier. You know what I mean? Like I couldn't tell you what brand, but you go to like a supermarket, and somewhere in like the country, find something like corn chip. Yeah, not like tortilla, but like
yeah. That's not bad. You get the little Fritos on there. You get the chili on there. You get a couple diced onions, little cheddar, little
melted cheese. Like the nasty taco.
No. I grind. I get the block and then I grind it up.
Do you eat it out of the bag or do you eat it on a plate?
Oh, the Fritos?
Yeah.
No, I use it in a bowl.
Oh, okay.
You could do it in Texas State Fair. They do it in the. I actually like it. There's a spot here in Brooklyn you gotta go to. Two of my buddies own it. Sarah and Paul. It's called King's Kolaches in Brooklyn. They're both from Texas, or one of them's from Texas. But they do Frito pie and they do it in the bag. They'll get the little thing of the little bag of Fritos and then put it in there. Amazing breakfast tacos, like Texas style breakfast tacos. They got
brisket and egg taco.
They have that. Yeah. They do kolaches also, which is another Texas thing.
That?
Kolache is just like a bun, but it's like stuffed with like it'll have like a hot dog sausage in there, or they'll do sweet ones, so they'll have like blueberry cream cheese.
They make the bun?
They make everything fresh from scratch, and they have best of all Mozart's coffee from Austin, Texas. It's a dope coffee shop on the lake, and they get the coffee grinds from there, and they do that. But they also sell Whataburger sauce.
Like their own version of Whataburger sauce?
No, they have it. So they have a Texas pantry, so where it's stuff that you would only get in Texas that you can't really get anywhere else.
Oh, you can buy it like in the jar.
Yeah, and you can. So I mean, now they come in little. I mean, Whataburger sells it at like Walmart and all that in Texas, but you can buy the things. But so they've got a bunch of like Texas supplies there, and so I'll go there a lot. Actually, I go there quite often whenever I can, and it's good stuff, man. I like a breakfast taco.
Hell yeah, love breakfast burritos.
What's your favorite burrito spot? You got any?
No, not here that I can remember. I don't find that like Tex Mex style food is it hasn't been tapped the way that I like it.
In New York?
In New York. Yeah. No, there's great Mexican food. That's a lie. I found the grocery stores, you go to like a Mexican grocery store, they always have a little like a comida section there where you could go like a little counter. Ooh, that stuff is phenomenal usually.
The only place
the Mexican restaurants was Top Quality was the only one that I liked. That was like a Oaxaca style Mexican, but they closed.
The only good Tex-Mex closest to Tex-Mex is Javelina on 18th Street, I believe. And on the east side.
You're going to have to excuse me, and I'm going to pull my phone out.
Pull it out. Javelina. Oh, you got some change coming out. Javelina. The guys from Austin. I went when they first opened years ago. It's pretty good. If you want to go there sometime, I'm down to go. The food's great. They got good queso. They got good guacamole.
Oh, there's two of them.
Yeah, they opened one on the Upper West, I believe, or no?
Oh, snap. The chips look right. See, the yellow cheese.
The
yellow cheese dip, not a big fan of
So you don't like the yellow cheese. You like the white cheese.
They have white cheese, it looks like.
They have both. Yeah, I like the yellow cheese.
No, I'm a purist. Really? Check out this Javelina place. Javelina.
Let's go. I'm down to go sometime. I'll go right now.
I'll stop this podcast.
I don't give a shit. Second. Fuck this podcast.
Let's go.
Let's go.
After I go check out this Tex Mex, it might be.
I mean, that Tex Mex is good. It's
I can't wait.
Follow us at Diet Starts Tomorrow. Do me a favor. I know a lot of you have been reaching out. You've been enjoying it. Leave a comment. Leave a review on the iTunes, Spotify. I'd love that. Email us. I do have an email set up now. It's dietstartstomorrowpod@gmail.com. I'll put it in the comments. Send us if you got questions. If you got questions for me to ask, tell me. I will ask.
Or if you have a controversial take on some food,
we'll
bring it up. He'll bring it up. I'll be on the other side of the camera.
He'll be here. He's right here.
Because I'm also a producer.
He's a super producer of Diet Starts Tomorrow. That's about it. Check me out at Mahesh Kotagi. Stand up doing that. We got our show, our barbershop show in Queens. We changed the title. It's not Comb Over anymore. It's live at the barbershop. If you like ranch, let us know. Join the group. If you like blue cheese, whatever it is, let us know. Don't leave us hanging here, okay? All right. Thank you.
That's fun, buddy.
This was a good one.